everybody, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your weekly Oracle card reading for November 23rd through actually, I'm sorry, let me look this up. 23rd through 29th. Sorry, I had a brain fart, but that's my God-made calendars. Alright, so I'm going to be using two decks. I have the ever faithful Terra Mucha, which has been giving me so much incredible guidance lately that I really wanted to use it for this week's reading. And I am using just the absolutely wonderful and absolutely breathtaking Connected and Free, The Alchemist Oracle by Inner Hue. So let's get started. So it's almost the end. We have Thanksgiving this weekend, or this week rather. We have Black Friday. So if you do go shopping, please be careful because people get a little crazy whether you go on Thursday night, which is probably what I'm going to do, or Friday. So be careful when you go out. Be careful traveling. It can get super crazy. So I'm just really asking God and the angels to give us guidance for this week. This card came out of the deck, as did this one, and I am needing one more. And there it is. So for Monday and Tuesday, we have the Emperor reversed. So this is kind of interesting because I've actually never gotten the Emperor reversed in a reading before. So what this is saying is that the beginning of the week, there may be or you may feel like there's a block to the structure that you need. That you need this I guess they're showing me like a fortress. I don't know, kind of like you need security. You need safety and stability. And you may feel like there is a block to that. So be aware, just, be aware of your feelings, be aware of your thoughts, be aware of, what is making you feel like this, and then give it to God and the angels in the beginning of the week. So we may feel a little bit of like a lack of the control that we feel like we need to have. And I'm sorry for the lighting. I am filming this slightly late at night because I do have a very busy day ahead of me, so that's why I look kind of horrible. So for Wednesday and Thursday, we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is all about choices. The Seven of Cups is all about being presented, but that all can get us to the same place, to me at least in this particular reading. They can get us to the same place, but not necessarily the same way. So what this is saying is that in the middle of the week, there may be some choices you're going to have to make. There may be some slightly difficult choices you have to make. Because I know with these cards that a lot of them are talking about, or it's been said that they talk about the 7 deadly sins. So in the traditional, Rider-Waite tarot, that they talk about the 7 deadly sins. So it's kind of like choosing the lesser of two evils. So you may have to make a choice that you're not necessarily fond of, but one that is necessary. So don't feel like you're backed into a corner because you do have options. It's just to get to where you want to go. There's always going to be challenges. That's the one thing about life you can count on. There's always challenges, and this is letting you know that you may be looking for an easy way out, and there's not necessarily an easy way out of this particular situation. It's just something that's going to have to unfold organically and naturally. And so, just before I get to the last card, I'm going to draw one of these cards as kind of additions to each of these cards. So I'm going to draw 3 from the Oracle deck as well. That's interesting. So we have the Hierophant for the weekend. So one thing I noticed that's actually kind of interesting is the first card is the number 4, the fourth card, or technically the fifth card of the Major Arcana, and that's reversed. Then the last card is card number 5, and it's upright. So what this is saying is that order, first off, that balance and order is going to be restored. It just is. That's how it's going to work. Things are going to kind of be a little bit rocky in the middle of the week. I'm not going to lie to you, but at the end of the week, we have turning to traditional viewpoints, or turning to traditional views. We have Enduring Virtues, Angel Tarot. This is the Unity card, or I think there's another one in the Archangel Power Tarot. Divine Guidance is what it is in the Archangel Power Tarot. So what this is saying is that it may be time to look outside of your belief system to incorporate the ideas and traditions maybe of another belief system for this certain period in your life, for this time in your life. And that's super awesome. It's awesome to educate yourself about the differences between the different religions, belief systems, and patterns and paths, because there's hundreds of thousands of different kinds of paths. And you may find a path that you like everything about, and that's the one you go down, or you may be like me, and you may just take whatever you like and just make it a big ball of belief, I guess. So what they're saying is, to draw me back to the seven of cups, that the guidance that you're going to need to make the choice is actually the Hierophant card. So this card is actually influencing you in the middle of the week too. You just see more of it in the end of the week. So you're gonna feel a lot more grounded, and you're gonna feel a lot more firm and steady in what you believe, because you may have to exercise what you believe. So you may have to practice what you preach in essence with the middle of the week. Alright, so let's just shuffle these cards. Right, card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. Okay, so the card that goes along with the lack of control is intuitive and psychic prowess. So what this tells me, using my intuition, which is what these cards are made to help you do, is that, I said you have to find out what is blocking you. And you're going to find out through your intuition. So pay attention to how you feel and what you get kind of as intuitive hits, as to what might be blocking your the sense of stability, what may be causing that lack of, or that feeling of the lack of stability in your life. So, for the Seven of Cups, we have the Clarifier, and it's the final step card. What this tells me is that the choice that you're going to have to make is going to be a choice that is going to kind of wrap everything up. It's going to kind of be a choice that is tied to the conclusion of a certain aspect of your journey, or a chapter in your life, or maybe even just like the end of a paragraph. It's not as big a change as changing chapters. I feel like it could be a new paragraph in a book. So it's a choice of how to end a certain pattern in your life. What they're also saying is this could mean, and they're really emphasizing this, that this could also mean making the choice to let go of some of these things that may be holding you back. To let go of maybe pride, or vanity, or greed, or wrath, or anger, or I hope you wouldn't murder anybody. I don't think that's on here, but but to let go of those kinds of things that may bind us and keep us constricted and keep us feeling like we can't do anything, because that's actually the final step. Letting go is the final step in getting to where we need to be and getting back on that path. Wow, so the card to go along with the Hierophant, good God, I swear these cards are amazing, is Crown Chakra, receiving divine guidance. Did I not say, you can rewind this video if you want, I know I said it, that the Archangel Power Tarot card is divine guidance. What does the Crown Chakra help us with? Divine guidance. So at the end of this week, you are definitely getting some divine guidance. That's guaranteed. You're going to get it, but are you going to listen to it? That's the question. Because you can get divine guidance all day long, but you don't have to listen to it. You can make your life so much harder than it needs to be by not listening to divine guidance. So, that is your weekly reading. So I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that it resonates with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. If you have anything you would like me to talk about in a future video, leave it in the comments below, or you can post it on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Andrews Angel Cards. So yay, that's there. If you would like a reading with me, you still have time. There's about 9 days, or if you're watching this on the 22nd, there's 8 days left in November. So there are 8 days left to get a reading from me. And all of my readings are 25% off when you enter the code November at checkout. So that does include the brand new yearly reading for 2016. So that is like the big kahuna. That reading is like one of the biggest ones that I offer. You know, one of the most in-depth readings I think that I offer as well. So if you would like to know what your year holds, it's 25% off to do so. So that's awesome. And if you would like a Skype or phone reading, you can just enter my name as the promo code for the Skype reading or the phone reading. So it just depends on what you like there. But there are about 8 days left, or 9, I guess, including today, to get one of those readings. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter yet, you can do that on the top of my webpage. I will start rolling the newsletter out around December 1st. I'm thinking around December 1st. So you're going to be getting some neat stuff once that comes around. I've been working really hard on trying to come up with the perfect kind of presentation of it all. So I hope you guys are going to like it. So thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly hope that you have a wonderfully blessed and abundant week. And just remember, pay attention to divine guidance. Pay attention to it, because it's going to bring you a lot of healing. That's the last card, I swear. A lot of healing. That's the theme for this week, is healing. Healing. Healing everything about your life. Healing. All starts with divine guidance. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe over here. Like the video over here, or either that or flip those, because I can't remember where they are. But subscribe to my channel, and I will be seeing you guys later. Angel blessings. Bye.